everybody and welcome to W3L Wrestling Showdown here on the W3L network. I'm Stevie Wizard. Thank you for joining us as we race towards Resolution 10, our biggest event of the past decade. And ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, this is the time to do it, because every episode has something major happening that is affecting Resolution 10. Last week we saw the official contract signing for the main event match. Joe E. Legend puts the heavyweight title on the line against the 2016 Seven Deadly Sins winner, Joe Coffey. It's going to be fantastic. A match you do not want to miss, and you don't need to, because you can go to our website w3lwrestling.com and get your tickets for Resolution 10 there. And yep, put Showdown in the coupon code section and you'll get 20% off them. What a bargain. Also, at Resolution 10, we know that Mike Musso will face Nathan Reynolds. 2 weeks ago, we saw Mike Musso in action taking on Contingency Plan member Dickie Divers. Musso has made it clear that a victory over Reynolds is his main focus right now. He's concentrating on Resolution 10, but he wants momentum on his side as he goes there. He's going to be in action this week, taking on another Contingency Plan member in the form of Taylor Bryden. Is Musso overstretching himself? Is he looking past these opponents towards Nathan Reynolds? Well, I guess we're going to find out at the conclusion of this match. Let's not wait any longer. Let's go down to ringside for this week's match.
Standing to my right, he is from Glasgow. He weighs 180 pounds and he represents the Contingency Plan. This is Taylor Bryden.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Joe Fordyce with you on Wrestling Showdown, set for some singles action here as Taylor Bryden, ladies and gentlemen, claiming that he's too small, or perhaps Musso's too large to be wrestling him. I suppose there's no real weight categories or weight divisions in W3L, so he's picking on a fan at ringside, a small child as well, and wants to wrestle this child. That's not a wise move on either person's part. Musso's had enough and is giving chase, and Bryden power walking around ringside. And he hits a dropkick, obviously watching his compatriot Dickie Divers doing the same thing 2 weeks ago here in the Showdown. Thomas Kearns calls to the bell, and this is, as I said, it's another battle between Mike Musso against the Contingency Plan. I mean, 2 weeks ago Musso defeated Dickie Divers one-on-one. He's got Taylor Bryden this time, so I mean he's systematically going through them and his run towards Resolution 10 in his forthcoming battle with Nathan Reynolds. Taylor Bryden, his plan not going well, and he knows all about contingency plans. And oh, look at this! Threw himself at Musso, who catches him with ease and drops him right on the ring apron. Mike Musso has momentum on his side, you could say, with that victory over Dickie Divers. But Taylor Bryden is certainly no slouch. And Musso goes off the ropes and hits that big knee lift. And Bryden convulsing after that one. Musso does drive those knees up with some force, and because he's so tall, he really gets height on those knees as well. So he really drives them into you. Musso for the cover. It's not to be. Musso going to the top already. He wants to end this one quickly. Certainly Taylor Bryden's ideas of fighting a child might have been better for him, because currently things haven't been going his way. Wait a minute. Catches Musso. They're looking at him fine here. Musso's trying to retain his balance and gets dropped on the top rope, almost like hotshot style, and down he goes. Now this may be something that you're not necessarily that familiar with if you only watch Wrestling Showdown, albeit sporadically, but Taylor Bryden's a really accomplished singles competitor. It's true he first made his name in W3L as part of a tag team, and certainly the past year he's mainly been in the tag team division. Obviously he and Dickie Divers regularly team up as part of the Contingency Plan, James Scott being the third member of that group. But Bryden's a very accomplished solo star. We're at 7. Musso slow to get back in the ring. Bryden's got a lot of ability. I mean, he holds a victory over Martin Kirby. If you know your British wrestling, you'll know just how good Martin Kirby is. Bryden's done a lot of really great victories over the years in W3L one-on-one, but it's kind of been hidden as part of the Contingency Plan the past year, and this is his opportunity to show people, and particularly management, just how good a solo competitor he is. We're up to 8. I think Musso's going to get counted out, but no, violently crawls back in again. Now let's not forget, Musso's facing Nathan Reynolds at Resolution 10, but what will Taylor Bryden be doing as he just Russian leg sweeps Mike Musso back first in the apron? Bryden seems content to try and get a count out here, and a victory is a victory, let's be honest. And if it's against the nemesis, would you describe him, of the Contingency Plan, Mike Musso, why not? All the sweeter a victory it would be. We're up to 7. Musso nowhere to be seen. We're up to 8. I think Bryden wins this one by count out. But no, Musso rolls back in. He is determined not to go down without a fight. Bryden looks like he's going to apply a camel clutch, clearly targeting the back, lower spine. If you've seen the Contingency Plan versus Mike Musso before, you will know that Musso's back has been a target of theirs from last year at 7 Deadly Sins when they smashed him through a table. In fact, he's gone through 2 last year courtesy of the Contingency Plan. Musso could be about to submit here. Thomas Kern's right in the way, as close as it gets towards the here. And look to see Musso swatted him away. He's not going to give up. The word quit is not in his vocabulary, along with a load of other words, I'm sure. And look at this, standing up with Taylor Bryden on his back. The pain must be unimaginable. Bryden's not massively heavy, but Musso's back's weakened. Let's go. Bryden, he's like a limpet. He's not letting go. And a massive hip toss by Mike Musso. Fighting through the pain, which has been a hallmark of Mike Musso's career. So he's a multiple time heavyweight champion and tag team champion. And he went for a kick and crashes to the floor. Bryden one step ahead. He clearly watches Showdown. Something very similar happened with Divers and Musso just a couple of weeks ago. Bryden's got hold of Musso and runs him right in the ring post. And again rams his back right into that apron. And a body slam on the floor. Surely Musso's finished now. Surely there's no way he's going to get back up and get in the ring. This is going to do Taylor Bryden the power of good as it pertains to post Resolution 10, because of course all eyes are on the Joe Coffey versus Joey Legend match for the heavyweight title that will main event that show. But whoever wins that match, whoever walks away as the heavyweight champion, who's their next challenger going to be? By looks things, it could be Taylor Bryden if he gains his victory over Mike Musso. And what a arrogant cover. Musso's still kicking out. Bryden going for it again. He's determined
to get that pin over Mike Musso. I wonder if at some point he begins to worry that he's not been able to do enough to put Musso down. Bryden claiming she's been 3, but he rammed Musso back first at the apron. He slammed on the phone, yet still Musso's going. And Bryden going to climb the turnbuckles. He can definitely fly, we know that. Look at this. Musso with a back suplex. And a big splash. And he goes for a cover. Bryden a bit too fresh, however. I don't think he's been as worn down as much as Musso has. And Bryden, see, grabs the ropes. Which means that Musso can't actually do anything to him until he's broken the grip. And Musso with a body slam. He's a little unsteady on his feet, but things are beginning to go his way, and he's climbed the top turnbuckle. I know this is a good move. It backfired last time. And he lands on his feet. Bryden tried to move. Musso's got off the blunt force trauma. Bryden's had that well scouted. He's tasted that before. And a barrage of kicks. Oh, Musso ducks it. Hang on, rolls up Taylor Bryden. He's got him folded up, and he scores the pin. Mike Musso rolls up Taylor Bryden for the pin. So Mike Musso scores a big victory over another Contingency Plan member on Wrestling Showdown.
Mike Musso appears to be highly motivated and is going full steam ahead towards Resolution 10, and you can bet that Nathan Reynolds has been keeping a very close eye on these episodes of Wrestling Showdown and Mike Musso's matches over the past few weeks. Guarantee he's subscribed. You should too. Now, as you know, Musso vs Reynolds happens on September 30th at the Brunt in Musselburgh at Resolution 10. You know how to get the tickets by now, I'm not going to repeat myself. Joey Legend and Joe Coffey is the other match that we have already announced for that massive event. Last week was the contract signing, and next week we start something special because both Legend and Coffey are going to choose opponents for each other. Legend is up first, so who will Joe Coffey select for Joey Legend to wrestle next week here on Wrestling Showdown? I just don't know, but I'll be here in 7 days to find out, and you should too, because if you've not subscribed, that's the best way to do it. And then visit our website for those tickets. Follow us on Twitter and on Facebook as well. Use the hashtag W3L Wrestling Showdown, and make sure that in 7 days' time you are glued towards your computer screen, laptop, tablet, or however it is you view this episode, because you will see just who it is that Joe Coffey has selected for Joey Legend to face as we continue racing towards Resolution 10.